Nashville 20 years ago was a city with a lot of aspirations. There were a lot of dreams about what the city could become.
We had just gotten the Tennessee Titans, the city was booming, there was a lot of interest in corporate development.
We had just come out from under the court order, and the big issue then was to try to keep from resegregating the school system.
We began to develop this sense that not just that we were a major league, but that we were a major city for all people, that we were a diverse and welcoming place that would ultimately succeed if we could keep our eye on the priorities of the people who live here. We believed education was the most important thing that we did as a city, and we were beginning to focus on it in a way that we had never been able to before.
It hit a chord with a lot of business people, especially Nelson Andrews.
Tom and I really were brought together by Nelson.
What was proposed was that we set up an organization that raised private funds for public schools to be used for those things that just are simply not part of the budget.
The original design for the National Public Education Foundation was to have an auxiliary fundraising group.
In 2002, our vision was to bring corporate leaders to the conversation, to bring city leadership to the conversation about how to improve our public schools with additional funds. Today, we are doing that same thing by bringing individuals in our community together to drive an advocacy agenda and to help be strategic support to our district.
Public Education Foundation has become a true leader and resource that is going to benefit our kids, our city, forever.
We still have a lot of work ahead of us, but it's important for us to acknowledge that progress, those successes, so that we have clarity around the path ahead.